All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. Fielded about a yard deep. Pretty good return here. He stopped just shy of the 25
bow till they drop down to your knees. Your money, your furniture, work the little C's. Then they can be popular RTs. Good and prepping the please. Good to yo, 100 degrees. Fatigues. Went to dental. Y'all ain't get the memo. Damn King pay me in gold. He ain't even roll. He ain't even home yet. Yeah, we very afraid. Carried away.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Shit is as hard as it looks.
On the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week.
Everybody dies, but not everybody lives.
Down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move
this
on
is
first
a
down.
Moment, it all mine.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
If
hit.
it's a
Ball pops
sunset,
out.
I have
Incomplete.
become alive.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the
It's for
football
life.
and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson going for the deep ball. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Ah!
18, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I wish a moment I could feel so alive.
Drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Now put him up. Now get him up.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 15.
You gotta do blitzing just to stop me. Apologize if I say anything I don't mean. What's up with your best friend? She could have some fun, believe me. What's up with these new niggas?
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you
it all
ball him
comes
in
so
at varying levels.
easily.
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
Same next year, boy.
Play action. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
So what's the word I'm looking for here about how this drive just started?
Disjointed?
I ain't get a chance. Blitz is coming from every direction.
Took a bad loss on a
See
running
that I'm
play.
from,
Take the
mama.
sack on 2nd down. Then they got to come up with something
I'm
big here on
done.
3rd.
In my assertions that I'm young.
After the sack, they'll come up now.
Somebody
3rd
should
and
have
long.
told you I'm on one. Why we calling timeout?
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
One. 2 white cups and they got that drink. Could be purple, could be pink, depending on how you mix that shit. My number talking to get that shit cause I'm on. I said, fuck it, I'm on one.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they
Some
come up
purple
with
flowers.
on 3rd and long?
It's burning my chest. Didn't see there.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Defended by the crib folks. Everything is great.
They get 20 yards.
The number Bellin might be facing 8. Still rapping with the same niggas to the death of me. Gotta count it separately. For the throwing there'll be dreams.
21.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
The feeling ain't fair. To the MG till we get the pair.
Getting ready for this one.
The city that I'm from, mama.
At worst, you
Smoke
open
it
up
to
the
them.
defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That I'm young. Somebody should have told you I'm on one. And fuck it, I'm on one. I said I'm on one. And I'm on one.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook.
Could be pink. Don't know how you mix that shit. Money I'm talking to get that shit cause I'm on. Fuck it, I'm on one.
15 at a 1st down. So
fuck around the club. Fuck everybody. And my niggas got that heat. I feel like Pat Riley. Yeah, too much money, not enough money. This face listening. Nigga, what money? This say, nigga, I should dust something. Then the bench like the bus coming. Sweet but the swisher. Say cheese to the pitches. Oh, why did I do that? It's probably PI.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Yep.
Well, the
like science. Let's think of how your world like the Mayans. The celebration, bitches. Mazel tov and the slim chance I fall. Olive ball, Tucci be the name. Don't ask me how I got it.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Garoppolo to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be
getting older. Somebody should have told you I'm on one.
Early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
YMCMB.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Got him again. Because he can't play back there. Got him again.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I put him up. Because he can't play back there.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And
Adman's links. Ice cold meat.
That'll bring up
I don't know what permit it is.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right?
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown San Francisco. In for the score. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Wow.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's just a rental. I told him, motherfucker, let it out for the triple.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness.
Coming up like a crescendo.
I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Shakes for the fakes.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19.
Little and on a mean rug song.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Something that is true and not return. Wait for you. It's something nothing left to lose. This for me though. I'm trying to stay alive and take care of my people. They don't have no rewards for that.
Just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively,
they don't have no rewards for that.
6 defensive
shit don't come for trophies. I've been not done for trophies. I've been doing what cause some smokers, nigga. My motherfucker in the new way.
Now it's Jackson. That escapes the sack. And he can't get away.
That's a thunder for 2 days. Told this mother. Just over the coverage. Right after the Redden.
Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
No, the motherfucker said this shit is not a love song. This is a fucking fucking judge song.
Instructions before they take over here.
Pain in the tub song, nigga. This is a cuz song. Damn.
At their 35-yard line.
That ain't gonna help you.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over
Told
the
you.
middle. It's Richardson. And they'll get this well.
You bringing people up, that's gonna come back to bite you. And they don't got no award for that. So if come for trophies, I would not have the trophies, but do what cost them supposed to, nigga.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Escaping the play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
That's
down.
all that's saving him.
You never want to give
You
up
got to blitz because you ain't got nothing else.
They hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Slicing.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses.
Five best with the screen crack. Still hit him back right away. Never hesitate. Better than wave. Trying to blitz me. I'm going to show you a brighter day.
Secondary target for a really nice game.
I'm just still kidding around. Out here, still kidding around.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Back then, but they fed nothing to fake it now. Hell no. Never let a nigga ride the wave, no.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's
of course. Of course.
And his guys will take over.
He took too long to get out there.
5-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
That's my fault. I forced it.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they're going the ground attack here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry.
They get the tip of the feet.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Hell no. Never let them niggas ride the wave, no.
Laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Down
Jackson on 2nd down. Rolling to his left.
I knew that's where he was going.
Andrews with it complete. And able to rip
he done threw all his passes to the tight end.
Before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pick.
I wanted to just stop the tight end, but oh well.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go snorkel.
Now they try the right side here.
Hey, let's go. Right the way, down the field, right the tight away.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Play.
Discipline to be an elite linebacker.
We'll just sit back and digest.
He looked like one of those guys.
The face, man. That's a different type of facelift.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Good catch.
Got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Never let him take a ride the wave, no. No.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now it's Jackson.
Wow.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Baltimore.
I didn't think he'd actually catch it.
Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here.
If we tighten up, do what we're supposed to do, he's easy to beat.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
We just got to tighten up.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Keep bringing them safeties up. I'm finna dot you up.
And the interception.
Please keep bringing them safeties up.
The opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense, Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Quick hit.
Just vacating his area.
And this one will
Live
go to the
forever,
28-yard
man.
line. A good pick
Play
up
those
there. 8
fakes,
yards
get
on the first down
exposed.
completion.
One thing you're hoping
I
for
want
when you
that
run drag
Bugatti
routes,
just to.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he
I
can pick
want
up a
that
lot of
Bugatti
yardage
just to
after the
hurt him.
catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective,
There it
able
is
to
on
stop him
purpose.
before he could get a good headed scheme going.
Now Leonard Fournette.
This
And
spot
he
is
is
not
met
deserved.
quickly in the backfield.
I
Down he
know
goes,
nothing
folded like a
serious. They
lawn chair.
take themselves.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz. The linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
This is where you find it at.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Oh, he may have gotten lucky.
Good play call.
Tried to dump it off underneath.
Good
on
play
the
call.
down. Nearly picked. Instead it's
Because he didn't go with him.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly,
all right,
that
defense.
throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And the Ravens taking the field.
I could do him like this and just run this all game like everybody else be doing.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he'll
Wow.
lay out and pull it
They
in.
let them make
What a diving
miraculous
catch there.
catches.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Happened to go.
You can cut them all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On
No.
that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Running through the 6 with my...
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They go play action now. Jackson, and he's going to go down again. Danny Shelton in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far
With my
down the field,
wall.
and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll escape to his right. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I just had to wait.
A big
Somebody
play
was
there
coming
for the
back.
Niners. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Hey, hey,
A minute 57 to go
took a
in this
chance with my
first half.
heart.
Back to more
Hey,
NFL
hey,
action on
hey.
EA Sports after this. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
11-11.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there.
Just keep blitzing.
You know me. Normally, you'll have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available for him. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I don't even have it on. It don't take that long, man. Come on.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the
I don't even have it on.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Play action. Now Jackson.
Got him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Watching that, Barney.
Jackson from the shotgun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went
A
backwards.
better
It's 3rd and very
of
long.
all my love.
From the gun, Jackson. And the pressure
They
gets to
coming.
him again. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Bradley Pena now.
As long as we don't do it to ourselves, we can win.
So he's on to punt it away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And what do you
As long
think
as we don't
goes
do it
on
to
here in this
ourselves, we can win.
situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may...
He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Oh,
A gain of 32 that
you
time.
And I know what to
Stop us is able to
say.
get up and spike it here.
You know. All of a sudden you say, don't want me but no.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Wow, they didn't even let me jump.
One that's intercepted.
They didn't even let me jump.
Anthony Averett picks it. And
Wow, they
he's
didn't even let me
got it
jump,
back
man.
in the closing stages of the first half.
Wow. They are really belting him out because they didn't want to let me jump.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Manhood and the center of each other.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is
I
incomplete. 2
can't
seconds.
jeopardize my reputation. But the day then I
They'll
just
try
wish
again
you
from the
with
20 on
yourself this
2nd and
summer.
10.
Just now in the top, they down touching, stressing over something. You.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. flush to his right. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
Boy, I love them tight ends, don't
get this one across the 35.
Get over me.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
It
for
don't
a touchback.
matter
Here comes
to
the
me.
49ers offensive unit as they'll have it.
It don't matter to me what you say.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a
Matter
coach's
to
talk
me.
when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
I'm leaving you today from my heart.
A good pick up there at 22.
I'm leaving you today from my heart.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Works.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
White. 21.
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
Got him again.
Complete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
No of us. Do it look like we're stressing? Look at you. Look at you and look at you.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. Gets around him.
Hold him.
He's going to be taken down here with
Gotta
a
be.
penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I got to get something going.
Hey, gun. White. 11.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. As his guys are in for 6. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo again. Being chased out left. And this
That's
is
my
gonna
fault.
be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field.
Worse behavior.
So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for
Worse
their
behavior.
first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Who's hot? Who's not? Who's hot? Who's turned off the shorts?
They discussed how they were
Drop
going
it,
to get that
drop.
done. This is where scripting comes into play.
These numbers like they pop. Yeah, don't print. Damn,
Most of the
everything
time in
change.
the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Change,
I think in the second half, you're
from
really
my grandmama
scripting more like
grave.
8 to 10. Kind of a starter or
Put
an
them
opener,
in there.
whatever terminology
Yeah,
they
put
use.
the six.
Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That you're playing
And
with
a
a left.
completed
Oh,
pass, but for no gain,
it looked like a
stopped
resort
right at the
inside.
line, so it's second
Yeah,
and
so
10.
that was not mine. Last name more than high. Fuck you, bitch. I'm more than high.
No, check. Patriot.
Should have be more than fine.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
One side. Should have be more than lies.
Pretty good
Should
running
have
there,
before the
9
line.
yards. Sets up a
Should have
third
be in
and 1.
overtime. Even the important times.
Still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
On my
The
worst
disadvantage of
behavior.
Blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were
Remember?
able to exploit right there.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 5 out of that one. And
Worst
they move to
behavior.
chains.
Hold my
Who
phone.
you gonna call? Not the
Should've
scat
never
back.
let him near
You go
us.
with the big man.
Remember?
Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and
Oh,
pick
fuck
up a
him.
first down.
Remember?
Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He goes.
Boy, I
full
swear, I've never
extension,
seen this
and
many
he's
damn
got it.
diving
That's good
catches
for a
in my
Raven
life.
first down, 15 yards
They don't
there.
never dive and catch this
I
much.
know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
Thank you.
Feeling all right?
Making all these Superman catches.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My eye just changed. Just buzzed a fun gate eye.
So after the incompletion on first, now second
Just
and 10.
buzzed a fun gate eye. Thank God you came. Days are now way.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the
Got
middle.
us. He got us.
Incomplete as it's
He got
knocked
us.
away, but a penalty flag
He got
is
us.
down. So who's this going to be on?
They extra aggressive on the PI today. The one be too like controller. Controller. Like controller. Controller.
No, check. Patriot.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And now running right through it. And he was
Motherfucker
able
broke
to
the
shed
tackle.
tackle,
Goddamn
but
it.
the reserves come in for the stop. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
And I never want to race in Charlie.
They'll go with a keeper. And he is
Did
not
you
going to get
have
in as the
nothing?
big body stop him at the
I try
line.
loving.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. So third and goal, and the
Nothing I
49er
try
faithful making
for
some
you.
noise for their defense. And they'll turn
Nope.
the power game to try to get
Kick
in.
that
And
field
he tries to
goal.
power
Kick that
forward,
field
but he
goal.
will not get back to the line
Kick
of
that
scrimmage.
field
I get
goal.
the thought
Kick that
process,
field
third and
goal.
short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than
That's right.
offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1.
Tell my story. Don't work like that. Don't love somebody.
Patriot.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. They'll take it all the way near the 30-yard line. So that one will be accepted.
We do what we got to do, man.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard
I
line.
never want to race
That's
in
going to go as a
Charlie.
loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a
They
missile
don't
to
want
stop
you
that
to
run behind the
have
line of
nothing.
scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
21.
They'll run it again with
Of course.
Oh, and he's not
He sent the all-out blitz again, ran the same play 2 times in a row.
And that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And now here come the Ravens. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
Got everything, I got everything.
You're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
I cannot
No, what's
complain, I
interesting is what
cannot.
do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Really?
And he is out of bounds inside
motherfucker
the
just
35.
bootleg and bomb
They
it
give
with
him
no
a gain of
remorse.
37. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all
He ain't got no
rules
skill
about
level. He
playing that
just
position
using
still
Madden.
apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games
See?
like this.
It ain't him. It's the
Define if
computer
you're
making
great
all
or
these
not.
catches.
Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. This quarterback now.
He ain't
5
clicked on
straight
one yet.
completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a few goals separating these 2 teams.
I just got to get out this game. Because we can win.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To throw again is Jackson.
Nope.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
86.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he'll try
Face mask.
And he's going to be brought down.
And it
by
ain't
the
even
face
on.
mask.
Like, we
Here come
just
the
bailing him
flags.
out left and
This is
right,
gonna
man.
give him first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline.
Like, if we can get out our own way, we can blow him out,
This
man.
stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And they'll go on the ground. And this one will wind up with him
That's what I'm
losing
saying,
yardage
man.
back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So
Why did his number change to 78? That ain't his number.
Offense is having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson.
Got him.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a short return will be stopped
Ho, shut the
inside
fuck
10
up.
at the
I bet
8-yard
way too
line.
much of my mental. That's what I've been through.
Play of the game.
Been
That
through.
was an absolutely monstrous
Rants,
big
dude.
play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Damn, how many people you gonna move?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be
How many
taken
fucking
down
people
here
you gonna
at
move?
about the 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
I would run, but he put like 9 people in the box.
The go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way.
It's ignorant.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Garoppolo looking very comfortable running this Niners offense. He's got a 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
I'm like, damn, y'all gonna let me jump?
Complete. Thought he might have had it. Instead,
Well,
second
fuck
down.
that. Wow.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game. And
You to
sometimes
go
officials just say,
away.
let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard.
That's why I don't run. Because he got 9 people in the box.
Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the
That's
flag.
why I'm not running.
Close,
and this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in
Tell
this
him stop loading the
situation,
box and
partner.
I'll run.
Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
We just got to get out this
They get
game,
to
man.
3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That boy got 3 sacks on the day.
A little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a point
I'm gonna keep sending
you
him.
feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed
All my
to hold up
exes
to
live
try
in
to keep
Texas
that
like them
momentum
drugs
going.
straight.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he
I'm
goes
bringing him.
down once more.
You're not going to get an opportunity.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players.
You're not going to get an opportunity. I'm bringing him.
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Jackson.
Got him.
And he's going to go.
You're not going to get a chance. You're not going to get a chance.
Time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
10 sacks. You're not getting a chance.
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Confusing me with questions like.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
You ever get nervous? Yeah, is that true? We're just with you, and I'm like.
Here's Bradley
Yeah,
Pinion
yeah.
now. 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
All
It's just their
right.
first. They've got 2 more to use here
He
in the
finally
final
got some
stages.
sense. It's in the air, so I hold my breath till my face on purple. Keep a few bad bitches in my circle. My nuts hang like ain't no curfew. If you can wave.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Later that night, she was sober. She was sober.
Action in Los Angeles. And that lead there for the Rams has extended. They just scored again. If they hang on, they will their win total to 5 in the season so far. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's across the 40.
I wish he wasn't married. Promises.
A nice run there, 9
never break them. Had a female tracking. Had a fire conversation.
A little bit, Brandon, because right now,
dudes are like confessions. Get the fuck up out my dress room.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
You did this with you. Nothing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. Fucking right. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. Damn right. All right, Lisa.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hell yeah. Fucking right.
The trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Seems pretty obvious defensively.
That boy could use his timeouts, but what he do?
How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it
and
seems
we
that
out of
these
here.
guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicting to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis.